Sister Wives star Robyn Brown never saw this coming, and when one simple question cracked open a forbidden hope she's spent years burying, her entire reality started to unravel. Why did a theoretical reunion push her to the edge, and what hidden truth is she terrified will surface if even one ex-wife walks back through that door? Stay with me, because what happens next could change the entire Sister Wives storyline forever. Robyn Brown has shocking reaction to possibly Sister Wives reunion. On this Sunday's brand new episode of Sister Wives, a producer will pose an unexpected question in Robyn's direction. How would you react if one of the ex-wives wanted to return? To be clear, as far as we know, none of Kody Brown's former spouses, Christine, Meri or Janelle, are possibly thinking of coming back to the family. This was just a theoretical for Robyn to consider. I would be very surprised. I don't want to even answer this because I'm just like, Robyn responded, trailing off and actually growing emotional over the mere possibility. This is so making me sad right now, she went on. Because you, like, just opened this little portal of hope and I'm just like, I didn't even think of that. And now I'm just like, what if? And I'm going down that road. Yes, hope. Robyn has never been shy about the fact that she wants to be part of a polygamous family. There was even chatter at some point that she might divorce Kody and look for a better situation. In a clip posted by Us Weekly from the upcoming episode, an emotional Robyn tries to shake off the idea of any sort of reunion, admitting, I can't. I got to move away from that because I'll fall apart and I can't be on this set. After a few more minutes, Robyn tells the cameras, hope is dangerous sometimes, hinting that even with her dreams of being a united family, she doesn't want to think about that hypothetical scenario. Christine, of course, left Kody in November 2021. She was then followed by Janelle and Meri, all of whom seem very happy without their ex in their lives. Robyn spiritually exchanged vows with Kody in 2010, becoming his fourth wife. In 2014, Kody divorced Meri so he could legally marry Robyn and adopt her 3 children from a prior marriage. All this time later, only Robyn remains. And while she may sound sentimental over the loss of her sister wives, Robyn doesn't sound like she misses these women as individuals. I think there's some hurt feelings and misunderstandings and some influencing that's been happening, Robyn recently said of Kody no longer being close to his adult kids. Some pretty intense influencing. As you can see, she's blaming the mothers of those kids for this disconnect. I don't think parents actually completely realize how much little things they say actually influence the way their children think about the other parent, Robyn added in a confessional. And in plural marriage, dad's not around the same amount as mom. Now I will uncover about Kody Brown. I want to retire Robyn from Sister Wives to save my marriage. The Sister Wives villain spoke about how he believes that reality TV exerts a strain on marriages. Kody loves to reject accountability for his own actions and behavior. It's all reality TV's fault, you see. According to the failed patriarch, he'd like to retire his one remaining wife from filming to keep them from befalling the same fate. Kody Brown would like to retire Robyn from reality TV. Sporting his new, even worse hairstyle, Sister Wives villain Kody Brown sat down for a chat on the Vile Files. This podcast episode was the Special Forces, World's Toughest Test Reunion Edition. And you can watch it below. Kody and 4 other season 4 finalists sat down. Thankfully, no one had to share a couch with Kody. Remember, it seems like most of his Special Forces castmates couldn't stand him. One of many questions was whether Kody felt that reality TV had impacted his life, in particular, his 3 failed marriages. Keeping it vague, Kody claimed that certain things did impact his former relationships. He then expressed that reality TV could eventually eat away at his one remaining marriage, the one to wife Robyn Brown. It's a challenge to be in reality TV, Kody admitted. I'd like to retire my wife Robyn from television, he expressed. Seeming to blame producers or editors, Kody explained, so they can't pit us against each other now. Reality TV is so dangerous for loving families. He didn't stop there. Kody Brown was quick to say that reality TV can destroy families as a whole. The thing about reality TV that is so dangerous for loving families is they're looking for the rub, the grind, the tension, he explained. That is true. They're looking for that, Kody continued, and if you play into that, you can be with your best friend and start looking critical. He added, you can be with your wife and starting looking critical or be criticized. You have to be really well grounded, Kody opined. And 16 years into it, I'm just trying to still find my way in this world, he added. Kody reflected. Because it's definitely a world of he said, she said, and it's hard to feel accountable. To be clear, he insists that his marriage to Robyn is solid. Even though they're obviously filming a lot. Kody added of his time on Special Forces, noting that his castmates know, I like to talk about my wife, who is shy, doesn't want me talking about her, but my favorite person in the world. Is Kody right? We hope that we do not have to explain that appearing together on reality television is not an automatic death sentence for marriages and other relationships. It should also go without saying that Kody Brown is a big fan of finding anyone and anything but himself to blame. However, he does have a point. Reality TV thrives upon conflict. On a family reality show, family conflicts drive much of viewer interest. There are healthy and happy plural relationships in this world. They'd never have the sort of reality TV success that Sister Wives does, because they don't have toxic conflict and an egomaniacal patriarch. Reality TV is entertainment. But something tells us that Kody didn't need TLC's help to sabotage his marriages. He did that on his own. Now I will discuss about Robyn Brown blasts ex-Sister Wives as phony, horrible role models. On the latest episode of Sister Wives, the sole remaining spouse of Kody Brown took aim at Janelle Brown and Meri Brown, her former partners in polygamy and people she doesn't believe are very often their true and authentic selves. I don't really endorse fakeness, Robyn said on air. And okay, let's pretend like everything's okay, when it's not. Kody went on to back up his soulmate, stating for the cameras, Robyn hates girl games. She reads nuance way different than me. These 2 confessions came after an awkward exchange with Janelle and Meri regarding the sale of their joint Coyote Pass property, which was eventually completed this past April, but which took a very long time to finalize. On the aforementioned episode, all 3 of these parties arrive at the site to meet with the realtor, only for everyone to stay far away from each other amid the negotiation process and contract signing. They didn't even say hi, and they didn't even say bye, Meri said. It was like, okay, I am invisible to you. Janelle had similar feelings about the meeting, saying to viewers, "I think Robyn felt like she was going to be persecuted or attacked or something. And I'm like, no, we could be adults here. But whatever." Elsewhere on this same installment, Robyn laid into her former sister wives for their supposed influences on Kody's children. "I think there's some hurt feelings and misunderstandings and some influencing that's been happening," Robyn said in a conversation with Kody. "Some pretty intense influencing. For the record, Kody is barely on speaking terms with many of his kids. Also for the record, Kody has taken responsibility for these severed relationships." But Robyn told a different story on air. "I don't think parents actually completely realize how much little things they say actually influence the way their children think about the other parent," Robyn continued in a confessional. "And in plural marriage, dad's not around the same amount as mom. As of late, Kody hasn't been around at all," with Janelle revealing in the November 9th episode of Sister that their oldest daughter Madison Brush hasn't spoken to him in years. "He doesn't have any respect for boundaries," Maddie explained on a 2024 episode of her The Authentic Society podcast of her decision to go no contact with her father. "And you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that." So there we have it, from the lips of Kody's daughter herself. "But you keep blaming these other women, Robyn. You keep doing you. I'm just exhausted and so tired of being blamed for how his kids feel about him. It's his responsibility and not mine," Christine said on the November 23rd installment. Agreed Janelle, in a separate confessional. "Look, I wish I had a lot of influence on my adult children. Boy, things would be really different." At another point, Robyn suggested that the situation has been very, very confusing and challenging for his kids to understand, but even Kody then admitted, "I had a lot of mean things to say about their mothers as part of the problem." If this shocked you even a little, hit like so YouTube knows this story matters. Drop a comment with your take. Do you think any ex-wife would ever return? Subscribe for real-time updates as this drama accelerates. And before you go, binge the full Sister Wives playlist on my channel. There's a lot more unfolding than Robyn wants anyone to know.